It's beginning to look a lot like Hogmas everywhere you go. Take a look at me and them. We're glistening once again with candy canes and silver things that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Hogmas. Now I'm in every store, but the prettiest sight you'll see is the holly that is me on your own front door.
Hello, everybody. Merry Hogmas, one and all. How we doing? Thor, Rosa, hello. How's it going? Let me unpause this and get our little background music going. A nice crisp 10 on the dial. Honestly, Mood, I want to mute him permanently. Thank you for your continued support. As always. Very reminiscent of my latest community post, where I say, hello, I'm giving you more videos, and the first comment says, please don't. Too many. Don't want any more. Biz, how you doing? Was just cleaning my antique kettle. Antique kettle? How old is the kettle? Dragon Girl, hello. Hoggerton. We find ourselves in Hoggerton today. Oh, my controller disconnected. There we go. I was sitting here for too long doing nothing. Now, I think we actually were just kind of really screwing around. I think I meant to go all the way back up here and do something else. Whereas I have to say that. Stop reveling in my sadness. I'm all excited. I'm like, sweet. I got like 3 videos coming out every day for everyone. They're gonna love it. The first comment is just like, it's too much. Stop. What am I to do with that? What am I meant to do with that? Okay, this is not the right place. Also, I don't even know if there is a way to find out what you're meant to do if you don't know what you're meant to do. If you forget between play sessions. Hoggy, I have a request. I need a hog reference. Alright, just send your employer my email and I'll give you a reference. What do you mean? I need a reference of all your characters? In like what pose? Biz, I am tired. I am tired too. Tired of all this shit. Rosa, this week has been a series of horrible baking choices. Got to get my kicks somewhere. What have you been baking and what went wrong? Cakes, cookies, biscuits, friands, madeleines. What else is baked? Alright, where the hell is my friend? Oh, it's because of the art event I posted, Pear. Hello, how you doing? An art event? We need, like, T-poses? What do we need? T-posing, Clive? For those of you who are fans of the Hedgehog Radio Extended Universe, I've been making a few more videos lately that have Desdemona and Clive in them. You'll be pleased to be one of the 1,000 people that get to see them. Oh shit, I forgot how to play the game again. What do we do? Oh, I think we need to, like, charge... We need to charge motherfucker on this. Or do we need to shoot them? I can't remember. Let's just shoot them. Profile shots would be good. Okay. Monkey bread first time was perfect. All other tries, 3, I fucked up. Then today earlier I pull out frozen dough to let it warm up and race to bake it. And what happened? Thor's antique kettle comes from 1890s, wow. And you use it to actually, like, you know, brew your tea in still? Or you just keep it as like an ornament? I'm hosting an art event to determine the server icon. That's a great idea, Bear. That's cool. Oh, can you not hit me in the head, bro? Come on. We just started. We just started, you instantly kill me. Why? There's no way I can win this now, is there? Unusable. Let's charge that one too. The Desdemona model is a Hog original, if I'm correct. Yes, that's correct. Hedgehog and Clive are made by the same guy in Japan. And then I made Desdemona in a free program you can get on Steam. I did my best. The thing that sells her the most is that, thank God, there's a marketplace out there where you can buy clothing for your characters, because her original outfit was drab as hell. And her original, like, face texturing was also drab as hell. And I went in there for like a couple of days, like, how do I make someone look like they have dimensions? Like, how do they have... What is shading? What is shadows? Fat Cat, it wasn't letting me in for some reason. Why wouldn't it let you in? It's like, sorry, you can't click on this video. Thor, I got my Bluetooth modded GameCube controller working with a PC today. I learned how to do custom button outputs for video games because Undertale just don't want to agree. Bluetooth modded GameCube controller. You mean, how does that work? Like, I've got one called a Wavebird, which is like the original wireless controller for the GameCube. What is a Bluetooth modded one? Like a is it one of the newer ones they sell, and you've modded it with Bluetooth? Aren't they already wireless, those ones? I'm actually using a Nintendo Pro controller right now, as we sit here. I can't heal. I will say, Hog, would you like to be one of the judges for the contest along with the mods? You can check out the details in the event category bed. Alright, sick, I will. That will be very fun. May the best Hog fan art win. Alright, we're gonna do a Hail Mary here. We're gonna hit the top guy with this laser, or we're done. Oh! Fate smiles upon us. Oh, that's not very lucky. That's pretty unlucky. As well as being lucky at the same time. Oh, I fucked up. Damn. Oh my god. They took my legs. They took my arm. It's just not good enough. When is it due by? January 7th. Day after my birthday. So really what you wanted for your birthday was a bunch of Hog art, and you've organised this so you can get that. Hedgehog, guess what I found out this week? What'd you find out, Biz? Dragon Go, I'm an admin for an art server with about 560 people in it. Wow. An aficionado of art. Do I just shoot? Do I abandon my principles? We gotta get a headshot, come on. No! Do I just restart the game? Do I just go back to our previous save? This is the first battle. I'd also have to note that Hog's birthday is a little over a month. That's true. A little over a month and it is my birthday. Should we stream on that day? Should I prove to you that I have no friends and other engagements to attend? Oh my goodness, Fat Cat, what the hell are you doing? $50! Should I send Hog more money? Also, Merry Christmas, Hog. Fat Cat, why have you done this? Thank you so much. What Merry Hogmas, Fat Cat. Fat Cat, I'm gonna call your sister. I'm gonna make sure she stops you. I really appreciate it, but my god, that's crazy. It's gonna make losing this battle feel okay. Fat Cat, are you sure? That's so generous. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Hedgehog, guess what? The Triforce from Legend of Zelda is on the door on the women's bathroom at my job has been there for 10 years. And I found it. I saw that picture you posted of it, and it looked like it had like been a sticker on there and someone painted over it, right? Fat Cat, should I send you more? I don't mind, Hog. Fat Cat, no! What about your life and your requirements? You gotta think of yourself first. I want everyone here to always look after themselves. I'd feel awful if people were sending me money when they don't have any. We're so close to, like, you know, Steve Carell starring in The Big Short too. Like, but stock up on rice and your beans and all your canned food in your house, just in case. What am I can't use my guns. I can't use my helmet. What do I do? I'm just screwed. Hog, it's up to you what you want to do that day. That's true, it is my birthday. It'll be my official unkening. Unk status achieved. Unk status, no nephew or niece. Now that is perturbing. We have died. We have been slain. Because there's so much luck in this game, dude. If my one attacking Medabot didn't get killed instantly. The winner is Man. Man took my legs! He took my legs! Officer, a man just stole my legs. Please help me. Hey, Derpa Lord, how you doing? No one has ever taken the time to learn the lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody. Everyone just knows it by heart. Ergo, Freddie Mercury was a siren. I can see a logic in that. My YouTube glitched and told me I didn't subscribe. I was like, what? I pay him money. What do you mean I'm not subscribed anyway? Hi, Hog, how are you? Oracle Seer, how you doing? Rosa said they had the same problem a second ago. YouTube is actually like, you know, they didn't like that I made fun of them about the YouTube Premium. And they've been curtailing my channel ever since 2 days ago. I got leftover money for Christmas for you. Oh, my goodness, Fat Cat. Buy your sister a present. Or buy yourself a present. Cherish the people in your immediate life. I really appreciate it. I really thank you so much. have imposter syndrome. Sort of comes with the territory when you're wearing a fucking hedgehog costume online. Oh, I need to put my legs back on. Hold on. Let me just put my legs back on. Oh, they're already on. Because I had multiple pairs. Oh, he stole this one's. Oh, that was the other pair, wasn't it? Uh-oh. Do we have anything relatively the same? Like Charlie. Yeah, we'll give him a Charlie. Now... Oh, was I meant to go to the Medabots? This place? Meta shop? Oh, actually... I do want to do some consumerism. What have we got here? Oh, boring. These are lame parts. Fat cat, another $20. Fat cat, my goodness! What am I gonna do with you? Fat cat is the new derp, it seems. Perhaps. Perhaps it is. The fated second coming. Derp, it's almost 3 AM. I popped in to say hi. Yeah, sorry I haven't been doing any European streams lately, Derp Lord. I'm just a bit busy of my schedule and how I'm doing things around Christmas time. I already slept for 4 hours. Gonna sleep another 4. That's good, get another 8 hours. But yeah, next year there'll be more European streams as well. And there might even be like a dedicated streaming channel next year. And I might even upload like streaming clips and have it like a little whole thing over there maybe. I'm still deciding what to do with the content strategy, as they say. An egg for trying times. Yo, I'm glad I got to catch you. Going into therapy soon, but I can't find a stream of yours. And then / not give it engagement. Have a good stream, yo. Thanks, Egg. Hey, good luck in therapy. I don't know if therapy is something you wish good luck for, but like, you know, have a good time. Make some revelations. Have some revelations. Seems like the exit stage left. Purple Lord, thank you for stopping by, and I promise there'll be more European streams soon. No, you misunderstand me, Papa Hog. My sleep schedule is fucked up right now. I get home from work like 6 PM, I almost immediately fall asleep, wake up at 1 AM, then I'm waking to the next day is work end. Oh, why? Okay. That's bad. Oh, Garcia, does this mean Hog just wants more of my money? No, before you came in I was saying please stop sending me money. It makes me feel guilty. But I appreciate it. It's a weird double feeling, obviously. I'm sure all of you feel the same way when someone's generous to you. It's, you know... If you're empathetic and, you know... I was gonna say if you're a humble person, I'm like, that's not very humble to say that. What's the word, you know? A conscientious person, when you know how life is for people and what's going on in the world and all that kind of business. You feel a bit, you know, like... I don't know, you feel very, very touched. So thank you. I think they have a panic attack if you send them more. Yes. I'll go out and buy a big ham. Honey glazed ham. I've been busy too. Hanukkah party is awful to prepare for when you have a lot of guests. I've been cleaning and cooking non-stop for the last few days. What goes into a Hanukkah party? I mean, you guys must have saw on the news, there was like a big terrorist thing that happened recently in Bondi regarding a Hanukkah event. And, you know, I've lived in Australia most of my life, and I've only really ever encountered... I didn't realize how big a Jewish population we had, and Jewish community. And seeing them out on the news today, in the funerals, was like kind of crazy and eye-opening to me. Because I only ever met in school, I think there's only ever one... In my entire time at my school, there was only ever one Jewish guy that was there. And he kind of left in like high school anyway. So I didn't think we had that big a community here, but... So what I'm trying to say is I don't know anything about Hanukkah. So please tell me more about what that's like to prepare for. If it'll make you feel better, we could rob you. I don't know if that might be a bit of a rubber band snapping moment there. YouTube is on life support, it seems. It really does seem that way. It's just its own fault, though. I mean, it rewards such, like, you know, such sloppy behavior. So it just becomes slop, doesn't it? Left-wing and right-wing parents responding to their child's coming out as trans. Woman, you're no son of mine. And the meme where they're like shaking hands. Like, from Predator. Dylan, you son of a bitch. But Hog, take my money. Fat cat! Turbalord, €1. Thank you, Turbalord. Fat cat, $2. I'll take my money, please. Fat cat! Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you both of you. Very kind. Has everyone got good plans for their Hogmas? I was speaking earlier to Pear before the stream started that maybe I might even do a quick little Hogmas stream on Christmas for anyone at a loose end. Does anyone have plans or not plans? Because I think for me, I mean, well, the Americans' Christmas Day will be my day after, so... But I was wondering if I should do it on both days a little bit, just to say hello. Because I know it can be like a tough time of year, like, you know, not everyone has a Coca-Cola inspired Christmas. Oh, we can rename a medal here. Should we rename a medal? I'm currently using Autismo. E was a mistake, but I kind of like the mistake, you know? I'm back. You just told me I wasn't subscribed again. Oh my goodness. They're like, are you sure you want to be subscribed to this guy? You could be subscribed to anyone else. My Christmas is going to be kind of boring, so Hog stream would be great. Okay, I'm considering it. Because I'll have a lot of free time, because my family is very fragmented currently. Okay, well I came to this giant Medabot store and I was so excited to buy some cool new meta parts, and it's just 2 parts that we already bloody have. We got 4 of these, for fuck's sake. Wow, the splash is worth a lot of money. I shouldn't have been using it so willy-nilly. Alright, there's got to be someone in here that gives me something free, right? Like every shop. Where's the free samples? I think that person's very wrong on their evaluation of Medabots. Egg shape. Is Medaparts even look special? It looks like an egg, and there's a name written on the bottom of it. It says Eggy. Steal it, Icky. I mean, what's my character's name? The internet. Hold on. Did the Game Boy Advance have internet access? No. No, it didn't. What the hell? Oh, I think it's just LARPing. I think it's just trying to say, like, if you did a link cable, it would be like, quote-unquote, the internet. Is this the Pepsi version? The Pepsi version of a Christmas, yeah, is like, you know, a bunch of people with divorced parents hanging out and, like, vibing to vaporwave music. No AI in sight. What's down here? Oh my god, it's the dog statue from Shibuya. What a reference. Literally the reference, wow. Uh-oh. Salaryman. Businessman, fight for a bright future. Pictured the actual Reaper on your screen. Fear Beppers, that's right. Fear Beppers is our character name, of course. How can we forget? Hog, should I give you more money? I want to ask now before I do it. I know you don't want me to, but I want you to have my money. Fat Cat, all I can tell you is that inside me there is a war between two hedgehogs. One demure, shy, conscientious, and the other one is a greedy, evil little bastard who will not say no. And I fight with this in my entire life. I'm sure many people do, I hope. Maybe I'm a freak, but I can't tell you what to do with what you have. All I say is just please look after yourself. I will always extremely appreciate it. It helps me out a huge amount. It keeps me alive, quite literally. So it's up to you. I get money from YouTube as well. I am monetized, so you don't have to feel like you need to at all. In fact, never feel that way. It literally is charity, donation. Fat Cat, thank you very much. $10, I really appreciate it. You're so generous, thank you so much. Okay, what should I do here? Christmas spirit is flowing violently through you, Fat Cat. Very kind. Fat Cat paying Hog's paycheck. Fat Cat keeping the lights on at the radio station. Inside you, there are two wolves. One is gay, the other is gay. You are gay. It do be like that sometimes. Alternatively, inside you are two wolves, you're a furry. God, no. Speaking of furry jokes, who enjoyed that Lion King comic I posted? I've got some prudish people out there. We're very happy to, like, you know, say stuff like, you know, I wish violence upon my political enemies, but a little bit of lewdness comes in. They're like, hey, hold on, don't do that. Hey, everything was cool and chill here before you brought out the sexy lion, like... Am I supporting? Am I berserking? I'm berserking. I'm subscribed 2 times. I'm mega subscribed. YouTube, please. What's happening? Why does it keep giving you the same message? Are you going away and back again to the video? I couldn't think of anything funny to say on these videos. I'm sorry, but I saw the biz. You're not held hostage to comment. I just find it funny that, like, you know, people can be so, like, so aligned in some ways. Like, I post a lot of stuff and, like, you know, people subscribe, they like the vibe. Then, like, a part of something that I post that I think is, like, nothing of it. Like, I just think it's funny. Everything I post, unless it's, like, heartfelt, it's either heartfelt or something I believe in or something I think is funny. Those are the 3 things I post. And it's funny when I post something and the comment from one of my subscribers is like, because to me it's like, oh, this is just, you know, part of my existence, of how I see the world. Gotta fund a Hedgehog fursuit for Papa Hog so we can have face cam streams. Wouldn't that be incredible? What if I did like a face reveal and it's just a life-size suit of this fucking model? Oh god, it'd be hot in there. I think the closest thing I have to a fursuit was when there was a craze in like the 2010s. Maybe even before that, where everyone was getting like a little like onesie of like an animal. A little animal onesie, like a pajama thing kind of almost, but it had like a tail and like a little hood with ears and stuff. No full face mask, but just like a little hood you'd put over that would have like ears or something on it. And then it came in lots of different types of animal. I had like a red panda one. I wore it to a party for a costume. Where the fuck am I? Oh, this is this area. Where's my friend? Welcome to the one-story skyscraper. Yeah, let me save the game. Hog, I get my face surgery next month. Hell yeah. I'm so excited. The face surgery is... What does it entail? Is that facial feminization surgery? Is that what it is? Or is it like... Let me know. Did anyone... Did Oracle see respond to my questions about Hanukkah? I kind of missed that. No, I think they probably were multitasking, went away, and they weren't subscribed. I can't believe that someone knows about Medabots. I can't believe this incredibly popular franchise had fans. How you doing, Foxy? People in Japan know about Medabots. This was way more popular over there than it was here. Even though this is like very like, you know, Western coded. Oh, I guess, well, battling robots is very Eastern coded, but bullets and guns are very Western coded. So I would have thought this would be very good. Except maybe because there are girl robots, maybe that's why it didn't do well in the West. Little boys, famous for not understanding that women exist in media. But they did a good job too. I mean, because some of the girl Medabots are like some of the coolest ones, like Pepper Cat and what's the other one? Pepper Cat. I always like Pepper Cat. Just an incredibly dangerous robot you just have in your house that can electrocute you. It's Biz Quick. You changed your name. And now everyone will know you're Biz, and not just people that came before the update. I wanted to be Biz again. I think I've done a good job of calling everyone the same name that they were before, even if their name has changed a little bit. I did keep an eye on the profile pictures, though a lot of you do just have a fucking letter as your profile picture. Don't beam me. No! I've been beamed. I only saw Medabots on a very niche channel on my country. I thought it was made by my country because at the time we had a card game craze. Which country is that? Is that... Hold on. What's your original name? No, I don't think I know where you're from. Brazil? Was it in a Brazilian dub? Like a, well, a Portuguese dub of Medabots there as well? I guess it would have been, because then you would have thought that's why it's from your country, because if it was in a different language, you'd be like, no. Yeah, well, this game, Foxycraft, is the only Medabots Game Boy game to come to the West. It's a remaster of Medabots 2, which was on the original Game Boy. And they have like 12, 13 different Medabots games over there, going all the way up to like the 3DS era. And we just didn't get any of them because it wasn't popular here. I mean, for a little time it was pretty popular. I had little like figurines, I had the game. I was in grade 4 when it was popular. Hedgehog Radio is ignoring chat. No, I'm not. I'm talking about Medabots. Read the comments, you spiny mammalian swine. What am I reading? I am reading these comments. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm literally talking to someone in the chat right now. How can I be doing that without reading the comments? Hog be like that. You don't encourage him. Don't encourage him, Rosa. You're gaslighting him and me. Do we all like the new emoji, by the way? This is like my favorite emoji now. Sometimes I'm feeling a little bit down, and I just look at that picture, and it makes me smile. Yes, there was a Brazilian dub, but the overall story of Medabots kind of hit all the beats of an average Brazilian 2000s action kids show. They had a Pokemon vibe. Did Brazil make its own, like, action anime kid shows like that? Can you tell me about some of them? Like, original properties? Or was it like, all of them are like just Portuguese dubs of the, you know, like Dragon Ball Z or Digimon, Pokemon, what else? Zatch Bell? Duel Masters? Yu-Gi-Oh! Crush Gear. I mean, you guys gotta watch Crush Gear, dude. Crush Gear is actually sick. There's a story arc in Crush Gear where they go to, like, I think... they go to China. It's very similar to Beyblade. They go to China and they're fighting the Chinese team, but one of the members of the Chinese team is this kid that was, like, absolutely feral, raised by animals out in the woods, and was given the fucking Crush Gear toy, and he's like a prodigy with it. And I think it's just, like... the Chinese team in the Beyblade anime as well. I think there's some like, you know, latent hostility there still between the Japanese and the Chinese. They were not painting those guys in a good light. All of the Chinese characters in Beyblade are all like half animal. And all have fangs. It's terrible. Where the hell is my friend? I really don't know where she went. I think I meant to go to the Medabots factory or whatever. Oops. Crush Gear? Never heard of it. I even made a video about it, Biz. Crush Gear ride, Crush Gear winning. I was looking up, there is a PS1 Crush Gear game, but it's quite boring. Much like the Beyblade games. You let it rip and then you just have to watch it for a while and press a quick time event maybe sometimes. Yeah, you do that. I got anti-air for you. And I got aim for all of us. How far is the hog in the stream? I'm only 40 minutes in. We haven't achieved anything yet. We're just yapping. How you doing, Spitfire? Gaslight Gatekeep Hedgehog. Fat Cat, my real name is Kato. Like, Kato or Kato? So it's Fat Cat. Or Kato. I changed it. It's Japanese since I'm part Japanese, but I go by just Cat to be shorter. Nice. Well, my real name isn't Hedgehog, if you guys are wondering. I didn't look. Sorry if I missed your other messages, Fat Cat, about the face surgery. It is facial feminization surgery. Finally gonna be good looking. I'm glad you can get that. I'm glad that we have stuff like that like affirming surgeries and just stuff that makes you feel more comfortable. My parents are from that background. They do cosmetic stuff, so I know a bit about it. And I think you just gotta like really be careful with it though, because sometimes you can go a bit overboard, because a lot of body dysmorphia is involved in it, obviously, just by the nature of it. But if it makes you feel good, that's like the most important thing. Unity said hi. Nice hat, Hog. Thank you very much. It's my, I just realized I'm like facing the wrong way. It's my, scrolling stopper hat. Everyone stops when they see a siren. They're programmed to. They're like, oh, danger. It's my favorite hat too. I love this hat. It's so good. I have a sister that is Russian, for God saves Mary White. But since my mother clearly sucked at it, she just goes by the name we can all say. Wait, what? I have a sister that is Russian. Their name is Russian, for God saves Mary White. That's like their name? The Russian equivalent that means that. But I won't be ugly anymore, Hog. Well, I'm glad, but ugly really is... Ugly is an ugly term. What am I trying to say? To be truly ugly, you have to, like, you know, a lot of stuff has to have gone wrong. I don't think anyone's really truly ugly unless... Really, someone's character is what makes them truly ugly. And you don't have a bad character, so you're not ugly. You can be unhappy with how you look, that's totally fine, that's everyone's prerogative. And you can do things about that, but don't call yourself ugly. My real name isn't Beers. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Damn it. It's quick, isn't it? Well, I agree, but I'm shocked. Well, I wish you good luck in your procedure. I'm sure it's going to be great. I'm convinced Hog only reads donations from me. Well, there you go, I just proved you wrong. I mean, you read your comments poking fun at him, Derp. That's something. I can't tell if in the emoji you've just slammed to get a splinter under your big toenail or you're on the receiving end of the wildest throat game you've ever experienced. I should have ignored that one. Yes, we had one centered around dogs. It was like a Digimon Brazilian version, but it flopped hard, as I remember. It only had 3 episodes, including the pilot, on air. You're telling me Brazil made its own children's anime about dog fighting? Oh, God. No! No! Do you have a girlfriend? If you're not sweet and gentle to the girl you like, she'll leave you. Thank you very much, salary man. Divorced salary man. Oh my God. Get to the train. No, where am I going? I think we're gonna go to the factory. Which I think is this. Shit. Also, for the third and final time, Pog, a suggestion for the community event. Jackbox party games with you and this Discord server. Oh no, I've read it. Now it's real. While I don't ever think having an event with me in the Discord server is a bad idea, I'm not saying this, now I'm prefacing this because this next part might hurt. I fucking hate Jackbox. I've never had a good time playing it. And I saw the best short ever made about it. I can't remember who it was who made it. Someone like Man Carrying Thing. It was a type of short like that. Whereas these people playing Jack in the Box, and this guy's like, I've got the perfect thing, I'm gonna do this. And he's like breaking it all down and being like why his answer never gets picked and why he just ends up fucking hating himself and all his friends after playing it. Yeah, the perfect answer. I know, it's an inside joke, referencing a thing from earlier. And thing has just been said this next last round too. It's gonna win this round for sure. And then he posts it and it's like, PP Cumballs. It's like, yeah, we're picking PP Cumballs, yeah! I'm like, ah! Can't stand it. You just haven't played TKO. What's TKO? Foxycraft. Yes, they did. It was called Dogmon. Clearly, they wanted the Pokemon kids to see. It even had a comic of which it had. I have to read to this day. Were they literally just dogs? Like, did they have special powers? They must have had special powers, surely. But were they like different creatures who looked like dogs, who had special powers, or were they literally just dogs that had special powers, or were they literally just dogs? Imagine like doing that with like roosters. It's like, oh, the next hit show for kids. It's Cockmon. Like they're just fighting roosters. There's nothing wrong with this. Archie, Hog with a full stop. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Welcome, Archie. Only when my ass decides to be a hater does he. Do you not like it either? The Jack in a Box? Now there are more than just one game, I suppose. I've always been exposed to Quiplash game with my friends, who are very loosely termed friends after we finish the game of Jackbox. I'm a Mario Party player. I fucking love Mario Party. That's my party game of choice. So much so that on one of my birthdays in California, I invited, well, my housemate and my girlfriend were living with me, and we were there. I invited one other friend, 4 people to the birthday party, just so I could hook up my laptop to the TV to play Mario Party 3 on an emulator and make them play it with me. I went out to fucking GameStop and bought a fucking second controller so they could all do it as well. That was like my dedication to the fucking party game. And they're all there going like, can we play the one on the Wii instead? And I'm just like sitting there, like a tear rolling down my eye. Like, nobody understands. Nobody experiences the world like I do. As far as I remembered, it was like different breeds of dogs, just recolored. What's the name of this? I gotta look this up, dude. I gotta deep dive on this shit. This is insane to me, that you just release a dog-fighting TV cartoon. What did Peter say? They were like, oh, don't know about this one. Authorized personnel, where's my friend? That's not a... oh shit. It is named Dogmon. It literally is called Dogmon. I gotta look this up right now. I'm sorry. Alright, time out, guys. Dogmon. Dogmon. Oh my god. That is terrifying. Wait, hold on. No, this is Dogmon from Digimon. That's why it's terrifying. Dogmon, Brazil. Show me, show me. Dogmon's plural. It was a pseudo-anime. Okay, here we go. Oh my god! The main character's dog is like a giant fucking man. And he's green! That's when he dog evolves. Oh my god. He looks like some Lucario-ass motherfucker, dude. That's... Okay. It's a little less, it's a little more understandable when you see it. But when you hear of it, and this is called Dogmon, it's about fighting dogs, you would think that's pretty wrong. But it is pretty... The dogs are very undog-like. And more human-like. Show me your Medabots. Alright. We'll give the Brazilian Dogmons a pass. It was literally just like, I send out German Shepherd, and German Shepherd attacks Poodle. That would be very questionable. Are these guys in a block? I think these guys are blockers. Can't remember. My partner invited me to their Christmas or their New Year's, and for New Year's they invited me to stay the night. I'm scared. Why are you scared? Their mum likes me, but I'm going to be meeting their family. I'm going to be meeting their little brother. Everyone knows how important the siblings are. The mum invited me to stay the night. That's terrifying. Why is that terrifying? Shouldn't that be like, you know, a really nice feeling that you're being accepted? You could be nervous you're going to make a wrong step, of course. I guess that's what you mean, right? Okay, well, explain the TKO. Hopefully I ain't reading it anytime soon, but good night, Papa Hog and Chat. I'll read it right now for you. TKO is where you make 3 drawings or designs for t-shirts, and then write as many bottom texts as you can, and are given 3 or 4 random other people's drawing and text and combined. Okay. I think I understand that. These all seem like they kind of get back to the root of being about quiplash, though. Quiplash. More Medabots. That's right. Pup that draws. Does Dogmons have a licensed video game with an English dub? Or a fan translation? Oh, I've made a mistake. Damn it, they're gonna block. Oh, I'm in the way! Oh, look at that. I'm gonna block. Ass. Well, these didn't absorb. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Not bad. Seb, how you doing? Welcome back. Message retracted. German Shepherd versus French Poodle, yeah. The battle of the century. We've all been waiting for it. Before school. What if she doesn't like me? What if she decides to hate me? Who, the sibling or the mother? I mean, the mother likes you. What if she makes jokes at me and my partner using protection? My shy self would die. Hey, we're gonna die sometime, Archie. It waits for no one. I don't think a mum would do that to someone. Hog told me to die. Now that is exaggeration. Hog hates me confirmed. Okay, we're going into a negativity spiral here of anxiety. My legal advice is to chill. Bella became Belle, became Old Bella, became Blore, became Blair. Kind of like the Quiplash, yes, but also Jackpot games are perfect for the inside jokes and memes and stuff like that. Last time I played, we ended up corrupting the PFP of one player to a point of obscurity. For me, it's always the same thing. It always just turns into ex-friend who's the butt of all jokes, and then poo-poo pee-pee attached to it. Original message with a typo. Backspace right by the read send message. You gotta let those typos fly, so I can read them out. And then go, huh? What do you mean by that? This is verbatim what you wanted to send me. There's no way a typo could be involved in this. But this time, you'll be the butt of all jokes. Ah, you're really selling it to me. Hog wants to freeze people? It'd be a good thing to do. Freezing powers? I'm from Louisiana. I'm nothing but respectful to my elders. I got hit if I wasn't. I'm just so, because that's why you're so scared to mess up. Well, are these people also from Louisiana? Or are they from somewhere else? You've met them in a university, right? Community crowdfunding hog memes. Imagine the new memes. All my elders besides Derbalord, Archie go schlurp all the water out of a wet sock. Yuck. Partners from a different side of Louisiana. Motherfucker called me a country pumpkin. Not even a bumpkin. A literal pumpkin. They're from the side that wears a white suit with a white hat and a cane. And goes, wow, shit. And I talk a little like this all the time. Like rich molasses coming out of the mouth. Time to eat. Good night, Derp. Good night for real this time. Alright, I've read your message. And because I read your message, Power Bottom Bob died. Me when I nut. Stop corrupting my favorite emoji. Well, if you met my partner, they came to stream. But unfortunately, I couldn't do their accent from reading their chat. I couldn't hear their accent from reading their chat. The names sure are something. Entirely crowdsourced vodka. Armor Arm. That's nice. We have been considering putting a tank in my team, but the trouble is, the healing meta parts are all feminine coded, so you have to have a girl metabot to use the healing parts. Hello, I'm looking for a 10-year-old girl. I can't understand you. Okay. The next enemy is tough. I'm a lonely errand clerk. This is like if all of the Pokemon dialogue was not, like, you know, ruthlessly watered down for children in the West. This is just completely slipped by any sort of, like, governing body that was determined to make a profitable product. They're just like, ah, just throw it in. I'm a beautiful waitress. We spoke to her last time. She stuck out to me. This one's blonde. This is different. Oh no. Show me your Medabot. My accent is worse than theirs. Archie, can you type in your accent? Like IPA style? Do you guys know what IPA is? International Phonetic Alphabet. You learn it when you go to drama school, depending on how archaic your drama school is. It's how you do accent work. And you have to learn a different language written down. A language of sounds. God, what an abomination my middle Medabot is. Power bottom Bob, 4 legs, 1 insectoid arm, 1 crab arm, and then like a bat head. Lobavam, love from Brazil. We were just talking about Brazil's premier anime, Dogmons. Did you watch it, Lobavam? If they can body part switch, yes. What body part are you? Arm. Derbalord, you have not gone to sleep. Going to a bar. I spot someone. They mad cute. We talk and they like me too. I invite them back to my place. We play some games. I get hit. Terrible. It was so sweet. And then it wasn't. Melt them. I thought you said APA, and I had a heart attack because I have a research paper in science. I'm talking about the arts, not those silly little fact-based sciences. You need to sleep, bonk emote? I don't think we're ever going to get any more emotes on the channel unless I hit the big time, because it's all based around how many channel members you have. And we reached the threshold to have this many, and I unlocked them. They give you like a little window of time too. Like if I wasn't like on it and I saw that we had enough, like just enough to unlock them, if I didn't press the unlock button, they'd probably get like relocked. But once you unlock them, you have them. So like we went up to like, I don't know how many members we had at one point. Quite a few, like 80 or something like that. A lot of them were gift memberships. I think from like when Gio was doing it or when you were doing it, and we managed to get these many. So this is what we got. Oh god, Archie. What did he post? Wait, why are we deleting these? Why are we deleting these? Just vindication? Uh-oh, I think I pinned it now. He asked me to do it. The sound of sweet hop. Replace the pin message to the sound of sweet hop. He asked me to put him in timeout so he would stop coming into the stream. That's funny. I think God is pranking me. My dog just came into my room after we were talking about dog-based anime. You called, Master? I'm ready to transform into a man for you. And we can fight. I gotta tell you, like, the actual comic book of this Dogmons looks kind of cool. Like, I like the shading. I love the sound of Sweet Hog. I remember when kids would hold Pokemon matches and trade Pokemon cards back in elementary school until two kids decided to be asses to each other and the school banned it. What did they do specifically? I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think me and my friends are the ones that get Pokemon school cards banned at my school too. Because we were trading like during class, like just in front of the teacher, just like not looking at them at all, being like, I'll give you this one for this one, like handing it over, like while they're at the front just chatting. And we're literally sitting on the ground, like in like a little circle or something around them. And they were like, you know what? This has got to stop. Rosie Posey, welcome back. Just joined. How's it going, Rosie? The way you say, oh, it makes me think of the stereotypical French laugh. Oh. If my dog turned into a man, I think it were. Well, if my dog turned into a man, I would think that it was a skinwalker that decided to reveal that he was a furry. It's like layers upon layers. Just got home from school. Nice. The best time of day. If you don't like school, that is. Some people love school. I've never seen you before. Oh, nice to meet you. My name is Fear Beppus. Fear Beppus? I see. Then I'm... Never mind. I'm Kirara. I work part-time at the Medabots Corporation. Have you come to observe the company? Actually, I'm looking for a girl, but I want to know so much more about Medabots. Dr. Aki is always saying how I'm in his way. Yes, that's very much like Dr. Aki. You know you're pretty cool. Let me hook you up with something. I'm being groomed. No. Take this name tag. Now you can go to the Medabots experiment room. Oh dear. Are you sure? It's okay. She's winking at me. I'm really not supposed to, but it's for a promising young metafighter like yourself. I can let it slide. Thanks a lot. Ma'am, are you having a stroke? One side of the face is paralyzed, dude. Come by and see me, and sometimes I'll be in my apartment. No! No! Oh, Derp is DMing me. Oh god. Time out for Derp. Time out for Derp. Oh, my friend's just over here. I'd like to interview you about the incident, if you know something. About the Robo who is causing trouble in the town. Please tell us. Let me see. Medabots aren't meant for evil. Well, I found my friend. And I make no effort to contact her. Stranger danger, Hog. Stranger danger. Why does our character look plain as hell, like Taro from Yandere Sim? Well, he was made first. This character's name is actually Icky. Because he's a creep. The same reason most male main characters look the same. I feel like the same reason like lots of like main characters, playable characters, they all are just designed so you can imprint upon them, right? I really see myself in whoever the hell. I can't think of one. They're all so forgettable. The perfect example of that And the perfect rendition of that in my mind is like Master Chief from Halo. Where it's like literally man just wearing a full helmet, you never get to see what he looks like. It's like, it's me! I'm in the suit of armor. I'm saving the world. Is this an off-brand Pokemon, or, well, I mean, it's got robots. I don't see Pokemon having robots. Press Berserk. Yeah, I mean, like, after Pokemon came out, there's just so many of these types of shows that came out as well. All of them designed to sell toys. All of them to appeal to 10-year-old boys. But this one is pretty cool though, because there's live ammunition. I just don't understand how like, and also with the Pokemon world as well, like, there's just such a like disconnect of belief where you think, well, wouldn't that like kill people, like this creature or this robot or what they're doing? Like, what, like Gigantamaxing in Sword and Shield, and then hitting the enemy with a fucking Max Geyser, and it's like, wouldn't everyone in the stadium just drown, like, instantly from this attack? Or hit it like the fire one? Wouldn't everyone just like literally burn to death if this was here? Fire, I don't know if you guys know, but like, if you've been next to a bonfire or anything like that, like a big fire, anyone been next to a big fire in the chat? That shit is hot. And you don't have to be touching it. Foxycraft, almost a heart attack just now. Someone on the dev team on the game I'm playing decided it was a brilliant idea to put a goddamn shotgun sound when using a cannon. I was expecting a big boom, not a medium-sized boom. That's why there are so little people in Pokemon. They're extinct. The thing for me about Pokemon, the thing that out of all the things to disbelieve in Pokemon, for me it's the economy. It's like, especially with the latest one, where it's like you get money for just winning Pokemon battles. Number one, who is paying you? Number two, why does anyone else work a normal job? Why is there a salaryman NPC? This guy is like, oh yeah, I just actually fucking I love being an accountant. For the love of the game, I choose to do this. Like, what? Also, why are there any sort of, like, human construction workers working alongside, like, Machokes and shit? It should just all be Machokes. I did touch a fire. I was a dumb child. Rosie, bunny successfully made. Well done. But you forgot the tail. In your excitable haste. Here we go. Let's steal some stuff. Also, let's save the game, perhaps. Both ways, of course. Oh shit. That's not saving the game. I grabbed a piece of wood that was on fire. I repeat, I was a dumb kid. At the last bonfire I went to, it was like in grade 8 or something like that. Me and my friends. It was around, I think around Christmas time as well. We like had this like little ceramic Santa lawn gnome figure, and it had an empty bottom and it was hollow. And we got all these sparklers, we broke them up into all little pieces and just stuffed that little Santa with like sparkler whatever that stuff is called, the stuff that sparks on a sparkler. And we wanted to like make a giant like exploding Santa basically. No supervision. So we were doing that for like 2 hours, just breaking apart sparklers, stuffing the Santa with them. And then we tossed him onto the like fucking bonfire, expecting him to go like and explode. Instead, he falls over and just becomes this like flame gout cannon, just shooting out sparks towards us out of his ass. I'm surprised we didn't catch on fire, to be honest. And then we went down to the other, like, this guy, my friend was someone who had like a farm property, and he had an older brother, and his older brother had some fireworks, which are illegal in my state, and most of the country except one state, basically. And we shot them off in the other paddock, and like at this bonfire, because it was a sanctioned bonfire to burn off all this like old stuff on the property, and they had like they had registered like firefighters there, and like all these people who were like officially overseeing it, and of course this giant firework going up and off like in front of these guys who are like, well, that's that's illegal, right? It was the older brother and his friends that did it, right? But the younger brother, my friend, got blamed, and he got grounded. He got grounded by his mother for 2 years. He was grounded from grade 8 to grade 10. I didn't see him outside his house for 2 years, dude. She was so insanely mad at him, dude. But I think it was just kind of like... It was like, an entrapment kind of thing. It was like she was waiting for him to fuck up at some point so she could ground him, because he lived like an hour away from the town, right? So, and to get anywhere at that age, you got to ask your parents to drive you in. So for her, I think she was like, if I can just ground him for 2 years, I don't have to fucking deal with like actually having to take him anywhere anymore. So I think it was kind of like in her best interest to find something, an offense that warranted a grounding of that magnitude. Oh, another 2 health left. My favorite thing of this should have really have killed everyone is the Eden summon in Final Fantasy 6, 7, 8, where it bends space-time to put the target in the heart of a quasar and then fires a giant beam. It's in the pocket dimension. It's all good. Well, what about in 7, when Sephiroth shoots a meteor and it destroys the entire solar system and then hits you and you're like, ow! 3,000 damage. Oh, just wanted to know, have you seen any Studio Ghibli films? If so, which one is your favorite? I've seen many, many, many. I love them to death. I have a DVD, which I think is in California now, actually, so maybe I don't have it anymore, unfortunately. Of, like, all of his works up before, like, The Boy and the Heron or something like that. Or what was the other one? No, not The Boy and the Heron, the one about the plane. Not Porco Rosso, the other one. The grounded reality one. Where he builds a plane. I think my favorite one is Mononoke. I think that's going to be my favorite. But I love them all, to be honest. But that I think is my favorite, that one. But I like, let me think. I've got 2 Ghibli things on my shelf here. I've got a Totoro and I've got a little soot creature from Spirited Away. I mean, I like the other ones, like the Cat Returns and like Whisper of the Heart. I like the ones based in reality as much as I like the ones that are fantastical. They're just all really good. But I don't know. I think Mononoke is the most beautiful one in my book. The Wind Rises, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I had a DVD that had all of his works up until that one, not including that one. And maybe not even, I don't even know if Ponyo was on there. Maybe Ponyo wasn't on there either. Toasty hog. Left for a few minutes to watch a man play Golden on those rubber screaming chickens. I understand, you just had to. I think Howl's Moving Castle is my favorite. Just such a cozy atmosphere. Yeah. I mean, I love, like, Castle in the Sky. I like Nausicaa. I like, you know, I'm a huge fucking Ghibli fan, to be honest. Up on Poppy Hill. Like, there's something even, like, really magical about the ones that are based entirely in just, like, just a very mundane reality. I don't know. They're just really beautiful. Beppus wins again. Sidewinder. Thank you very much for that. I might put that on right now, actually. I think it might be good. Let's see. Charlie has 60 armor, 43 propulsion. Alright, where is it? It's got lower propulsion and a little bit more armor. Same evasion. Much more defense though, but slower as hell. I will keep... I think we'll keep Charlie for now. Oh my god, Hog. So I was playing a fan-made Pokemon game where you're a trainer, and I got stuck in a fight. I couldn't do anything, and my opponent couldn't hurt me. What happened? What kind of situation is that? They disabled your attacking move, all you had is Growl, and all they had was Disable and Leah. Hello, sir. My name is Fear Beppus. I got this name tag from Kirara, and that's how I got in. I should have figured it was Kirara. I'm going to fire her. I always tell her not to let outsiders into the company. I knew it. Yes, I better get going, huh? Well, now hold on. You'd come all this way here, after all, so I got it. Would you become a monitor? Monitor? It's not something that's bad. I just want you to use this. Bod Shot. Anti-missile. Long Cannon. Plasma Dash. One mini S wheel. Holy Medaroli, that's amazing! But doing so, you'll lose the use of one of your regular metaparts. Be careful. What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, let's do a save state and find out. And a backup save. I don't know what they mean by losing one of my metaparts. Medabots. We've got a few in a collection now, which should be sick. Here we go. Can't use that here. Pleased to meet you, miss. My name is Fairbeppus. Well, hello, Fairbeppus. My name is Natsuko. I research Medabots here every day. Natsuko? I've heard that name before. Good afternoon, Miss Natsuko. Good afternoon, Fairbeppus. Alright, instant karma for taking joy in that. What happened? It was a Dust Skull versus like a Rattata. Oh, you both couldn't hit each other, normal and Ghost, I see. And why couldn't you run away? Saying turtle does not help me. Help when my name is Turtle on YouTube. It isn't Turtle, no, that's right. I know this motherfucker, unfortunately. The perfect friendship. Oopsie. Oh, it was a trainer battle. Uh-oh, that's terrible. Well, I like how these are like layups, these battles. I just had to close the game? That's terrible. How saddening. Why are my comments at the bottom? What does that mean? Where should they be? The two Pokemon would eventually start struggling, that's right. Yeah, I pinned your message, bits. I'm gonna try something here, look at this. Anyway, gotta go drive Pete to work. How was he after the hospital, Sam? If he's going to work, he must be alright then, right? No appendicitis? What up, future king over here? About to start a rap career. Okay, I shouldn't do auto battle because this guy's screwing it up. Why would you use anti-air on the guy with wheels? Oh well, it is faster, I guess. Was that a cactus with a Gatling gun on its head? That's correct. It's a Gatling cactus. I couldn't tell you what this thing is, though. Been here the whole time, just been playing Polybuzz. What's Polybuzz? It's a chatting role-playing app with AI. Oh, I see. Safe for work, I hope. Oh, this octopus is getting beat up. Nope, well, that's concerning. I have 2,000 hours in Clash Royale. I have 0 hours in Clash Royale. But I do have like 30 hours in Call of Dragon. A website said they'd pay me money to play it, so I did. Oh, wait, what's going on here?
Hey, I hear Erica.
Fear Beppus? What are you doing here? I did see you before, but I'm being held up here.
So have you made any progress with your investigation at all?
What do you mean, Whatever, anyway, I figured out which Medabot that clever Rubber Robo uses. Wow, amazing, and
It's a secret.
I get the feeling I can't get more clues about this. Looks like there's nothing else helpful around here, so I'm going to go check out the meta shop and check to see if anyone else uses the same Medabot. Wait for me, perhaps. Oh dear. Me and my sisters have My Neighbor Totoro, Ponyo, Porco Rosso, Castle in the Sky, House of Castle, Kiki's Delivery Service, and Norska Valley of the Wind. We did have Princess Mononoke, but the younger sister took it and lost it. Oh dear. Is Spitfire watching the past? Are you watching live Spitfire? YouTube lied to me. YouTube have been doing that lately. What was the lie it told you? Spitfire is watching live. Just going back to talk about Ghibli again. Sometimes I don't know, because some people come in here and they are like chatting from things that happened like half an hour ago, and I'm like, are they watching live? Well, Hedgehog, I'm very, very tired because of the Dramamine and the Christmas party, so I might just go to bed soon. Dramamine, I mean, that's used for like anxiety, right? And also by snipers, so to make sure they don't shake when they're sniping. Get some rest, Biz. Thank you for joining. Thank you very much for your pinned comment. No? Not for anxiety. I do know it's for anti-motion sickness meds. Okay. I didn't pin it. Your heart pinned it. Polybuzz can be safe for work, but I usually use it to have fun with the non-safe work, with fandoms I'm in, to do roleplay and stuff. I see. Hog, how could you banish me? Literally a mod. It told me the stream ended? Whoa, okay, what the hell? Let me check over here. I mean, there's no... I don't believe there's anything here saying that that happened. It says the stream is healthy, which is, you know, rare. What are we looking at here? Let's go with what? Missile. Oh, just do auto. Fuck it. I just closed YouTube and reopened it. Damn. They bussed us up a mountain to the Christmas party, and I got bus sick everywhere, every year except this one. The Dramamine worked. Good night. Good night, Biz. I just discovered a stupid-ass glitch that I can't replicate. I was using the cannon to fly across the map, and now I'm standing in the air, just thinking when will I fall to my doom? Hold on, which game are you playing? Some sort of indie game. Because you mentioned the dev, right? Auto! It's something that happens sometimes. Closing and reopening is literally the only way to rejoin. Hog told me I couldn't be here anymore. He hates me. It's just not true, Archie. Projection! Ooh, baby! A triple! Ah, it's on Roblox. Shouldn't be surprised at the questionable physics. Why the hate, Hog? I'm just full of hate. Hog told me I'm stinky. Never did I say that ever. Never did I say that ever. Except those 20 times I said it. Never said it. You think this nose can smell? You know what, Hog? No, don't anti-air the man with the legs. There's no effect, he's not in the air. I'm not sharing Pepsi. What a Grinch move. What a Grinch move. So I downloaded the Grinch PS1 game yesterday. I think we'll have to give that a go before Christmas is over, right? I'm so looking forward to the weekend. I can't wait to play Poirot. I actually want to play Poirot so badly. Gang, send help, I'm coughing.
Send help.
Hog gets bullied by the people, Hog bullies his mods, and the mods sometimes also get bullied by the people. Derp. I mean, I think Derp is a mod now, right? In the Discord, right? Thank God he's on a mod on the stream, otherwise you wouldn't be able to mute him to stop him from coming back to the stream. It's for his own good. Full clear, Medabot's dead. Armor head. Okay, I've got to get outside, please. Let me go. Now, I can turn into a car, I believe. But before we do this, let's save, because it said I lose something if I do it. I don't know what that means at all. And it's very facetious in its explanation. Hell yeah! I'm not really sure, I mean, this goes exactly the same speed as running, so I'm not sure what the point of this is. Does it stop you from taking battles, maybe? Let's find out. We just fuck around a bit. Maybe it stops battles. I think that might be what it does, actually. That guy's a food thief. Oh, him. Maybe we have to eat and run. Okay. It's a high-level restaurant. Not the kind of place I could get in on my own. Let's go, Aha! The Robo Gang. So you're the ones behind this.
All I was doing was ordering some food.
How am I supposed to eat and run when I start eating now? Don't argue about the details. The fact of the matter is that you caused trouble. Well, guilty before proven innocent. Let's settle this with a row battle. Of course. It's fun to cause trouble. Okay, not helping your case there, Rubber Kid. Not helping your case at all. Fucking hate face highlighter that's actually just face glitter. Going to eat lava.
Spicy.
He's a mini mod. He won't be a big mod until we get maybe 150 people. We're getting there. 130 something now, right? We're getting there. What do we do? Let's shoot. He's a floating guy. Does gravity affect floating people more than... I don't know what gravity does. Let's try it out. Look at that thing. What is that? No. My suspicions were not confirmed. Hopefully my message should be able to be seen. I can see that one. How you doing, Spitfire? Were you watching live with the Studio Ghibli stuff? Oh, what is that? Okay, good. What a disadvantage it is just to have two Medabots. guy's got a piano attached to him. Damn. We go back in and harass Vodka some more. Good thing we know Vodka's a person and not just a bottle. Uh-oh. That sucks. Wish I made that joke first. Too late. I may head out and eat and watch Subnautica, then play Subnautica. In that order. Hog is hedgehog, not person, not model. Just an entity of hedgehog. Sigh, Subnautica. I only got like up to the second part in Subnautica when you go like a little bit deeper. I definitely have thalassophobia. As someone who doesn't swim very well, that's my biggest fear, just being dropped in the ocean. God damn. Terrible. I'm feeling like a dwarf with all the mining I'm doing. Anyone here played the Mines of Moria game? You definitely feel like a dwarf playing that. And by that I mean you feel small in the group chat trying to ask your friends to play it with you. Berserk. I found a photo of an A10 Thunderbolt number 2 with Artemis on the side and thought, oh shit, someone passed off Artemis and she now has a 30mm cannon that can fire beer-sized bullets. God, I hate typos. I read it as bullets. My dyslexia filter helped up there. Rifle. Oh, the melt is just too powerful. Why do I have a crown by my name? Because you've been chatting. It's a badge of honor. It's no fun to get caught. Pitter patter. I do not like those fucking tingers they got going on there. Mermaid level up, nice. I'm not gonna play Robo anymore. Where? It's a kid! Why didn't I think it would be a kid? I just stole his property. Nice. Uh-oh. Just as I thought of it, it's like, he's shocked it's a kid, and it's like, hold on, I'm a kid. What an idiot. Oh no! I've just implicated myself in a crime. Hog, I'm asking for your reaction this time to make it bunny. Make it bunny? What? This time you're not getting away, I'm a robo evildoer. Permission? Your excuses don't fool me. You gotta be kidding me. Well, what do you think, Thea Beppus, when you put on a fucking criminal costume at a crime scene? He's just a kid. Show this filth the power of the Select 3. Oh shit. Thank you very much for your bunny, Rosie. God, poor air Medabot being hit with the anti-air missile. Damn, it does some damage, I swear.
Break his kneecaps.
That'll do. What a graceful dodge. The giant snowman bottom. Alright, more anti-air, and then more rifle. I really like the look of some of the Medabots, like in their full outfit, but I think in gameplay terms, it's like really not beneficial to be a full, like that Tyrannosaurus one. He has 2 berserk arms and like a berserk head. It's like you can do one thing, whereas like my guy who looks like an abomination can like do so many different things. And this cactus guy, like, I've got missiles, rifle and chain gun, and then cactus legs. Oh, so graceful. Well, evil wins, apparently. This policeman could not stop me. Hey, Doll Whisperer, how you doing? Thank you very much for the hog heart. Who's there? What's so funny? Oh. Is that the only blonde woman we've met so far in the game just before? The beautiful metafighter from heaven. Phantom Lady has arrived. She's so cool. You're in such a hurry you can't even seem the truth. I wonder if that is Kirara, the only other blonde woman in the game. Be quiet, you freak. Everyone sees him. Boy, stand back. Yes, ma'am. Metabee, deal with them. Medabee? But I haven't met a bee. Oh, we lost. I'm stuffing my face with lasagna right now? Hell yeah. That's the Christmas spirit right there. You never want to be a one-trick pony, unless it's Pokemon, where you should only use damaging moves. We ain't got time to tail whip. We ain't got time to focus energy. No time for anything. No rain dance. Oh, these guys got thoroughly trounced. And if you look around like that, you'll get bound to meet trouble. I'll be off now. Farewell.
She's so cool.
Why the hell did he put the suit on to begin with? What an idiot. Hold on. Get back in the car. Whoops. Alright, we've only lost, what, 9 meta battles in the entire game? That's not bad. We do kind of need like a more... We need another like tin pet. Welcome to the Meta Mall. Oh, we didn't come here, did we? We went to the other Medabot shop. New parts. No, boring. We have 3 of those and 2 of those already. Fuck. These are like just the fucking like dreg parts that no one wants. I want like to buy a Medabee head. Give me a Medabee head. I literally have all of these parts already. Roro stole the most expensive meta part from this department store using their Medabots. A little while back, this department store attacked Roro. Okay, cool. Was it the same story? There's got to be a hidden part somewhere that we can steal ourselves. This is the cafe. Beef Metaroli? What would Metaroli be? Like, what? Like Medabot ravioli? Made of Medabots? There's gotta be something we can get somewhere. Oh shit, we can battle in here? Oh no. Escort! What? God, it's the FNAF SB Vanessa scenario all over again with the blonde woman again. Except this time, she's good. Ravioli for Medabots? Maybe. Do you think you feed it to Medabot and actually humans? Cannibalism of Medabots? Speaking of like eating things in these worlds, I feel like Pokemon has really leaned into the whole like eating Pokemon thing lately. The Google search trend for Slowpoke tail is on the rise. I'm heading out for a bit, Hog. Enjoy your Subnautica and enjoy your lasagna, Archie. Hog, I forgot to update you on Pete. Fortunately, I read unfortunately, no, fortunately it turned out not to be their appendix. I think it was something gastro-related. They felt much better a couple of days later. That's great. Just something viral. That's what you want. Something that happens and goes. Hog, only a fool would think that Kirara is a phantom lady. It is so obvious that it's the lady from the Metaparts shop. With a blonde wig. It was a Blonde herring. Escort? I didn't know it was that kind of store. Holy meta-roly! Cannibalism? I love cannibalism. Bye-bye, Hog. I'll try to pop in later. Enjoy your cannibalism. Alright, what are we even fighting here? Who are these guys? We must destroy them. Oh my. What are they wearing? That's actually huge. That might just kill it. Oh, come on! Oh, they have evasion attack? Where's the gun on that arm? Oh, I think I see it there. Damn. Okay. We love chain reaction. Ooh, not enough memory. Blonde herring sounds like a Norwegian delicacy. I can't think of a joke. Sorry. I can't do it. There it is. 1 damage. Done. Give me your Metapart. All done. Oh dear. See right. I kind of want to farm the escorts. Hold on now, I thought this is where the Medabot shop was. Huh? Young woman? Medabots are not really my thing, that's why I have 3 of them. What? They all have maracas. Oh, they're all flying type too. That's crazy. Oh, that's quick. That's quick. The Medabot Stormman is going full-on Nurse Joy from Pokemon. All you need to know is the comedic relief guy that tries to claim their love only for the Medabot to drag them away. Yes, I'm referring to Brock from Pokemon. The classic. Oh, these guys are holding balloons, not maracas. And now they're gone. Wow, that was just total destruction, dude. Every piece. Oh, it's Rappy, the mascot from the castle. Pop its balloon. Oh, that was weak. Turns out Pete misread the schedule. They're not actually working today. Off to get them again. Oh my god. Oh shit. That's bad. What? What kind of Medabot is this? He just sacrificed himself. Forgot I had lipstick on and now my doggo has a pink mark. Cute. What color dog is it? Is it like really noticeable? Like a little white dog? Ooh. Anti-air. This entire guy's personality is air. And we are anti-it. Dapper Demon, how you doing? Welcome back as always. How are we today? We're doing well today. Had a very generous day. Thank you very much to all the generous people. No, my motherfucker juice. We like it. Alright, save that. And back to the shop. Which is here, right? Oh, was he here before? There's my friend. What the hell is that down there? Let's talk to that first. Screw my friend. Oh. It's a person. Hey, Dr. Armand. What a coincidence to meet you here. Did you come to Metalink 2? Doctor, I didn't know you Metalink 2. There are several patterns of power during robot fighting. What? During robot fight, depending on the combination, you can tap almost limitless power. I wonder just how many winning patterns you have under your belt, boy. Would you like to see how I do against my winning pattern, Doctor? I'm not going to the Metalink. Hi, Hog. It's concert time. I'm wearing my dragon stuff. I'll see you later, Hog. Hey, good luck. I'm not really sure what you're doing, but cool. I have to say, if we lose the game. Dr. Armand. Let's see who raises medals better. Cybar. He's got 2 Rakushos, that's insane. Damn, Rakusho's cool. And he's got a Metabee X, or whatever the fuck it's called. The second Metabee. Oh my god. Oh, it's also an upgraded Rakusho. Shit. Well, get wrecked. No legs for you. performing, by the way. Good luck. You have to tell us about it afterwards. Want to check in with the lucky hog first? Superstitious lucky hog. The hog's blessing is upon you. $60. Oh no. Don't chain to the head. Is Hog lucky because we bully him constantly? Yeah, so all the bullying energy goes to me, and then you don't get bullied in your life. Completely disarmed. I think their head can only scout, so... They have like a sword attack and a hammer attack, and then scouting on top, right? So if we... That one's now functionally useless, I'm pretty sure. Always keep scouting. Oh god. Not the hammer. Oh, it's gonna hurt so much. I'm dead. Oh, he didn't die. That's incredible. I don't know how that's possible. He didn't get his job done, though. He needed to put this one on fire as well. I keep dismissing the pinned comment, but it keeps coming back. You must see it. There you go, I'll unpin it for you. It was a fun meme while it lasted. Bruh! Perfect shot. Definitely not lucky, this game proves it. But like, luck is like, you know, like a cosmic scale. Like, if I'm having bad luck, it means that you guys are having more luck, because you're witnessing my bad luck. It's like a bad luck magnet. So all that's left is good luck. Like when you separate iron out of, like, sand with a magnet. True, I haven't gotten bullied since I started watching the Hog. Yeah. It's the day you became cool, untouchable. Part of the big family of Hog. Heal! When I saw your short on how Tails saves the world multiple times despite being a kid, I just happened to know another kid that has faced many dangers. His name is Bell Cranel, and he's faced monsters. Bell Cranel? Bell Cranel? I do not know who Bell Cranel is. How come I'm not seeing any news coverage about them? Oh boy, he healing. Yeah, screw it. Let's do a sacrifice attack. No, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh. Here comes a stylish finish, I think.
Boom. My tactics have worked, Dr. Almond.
Bayonet.
You're pretty good, kid.
Otsutsukan was acquired. Is that the meta? That's the Medabe one. I would have liked the Medabe head, and I would have liked the arms. The legs I'm not too concerned about. I think I still have the legs, in fact. The Robos. I'm pretty sure this guy's part of the Robos, isn't he? Like, am I wrong in thinking that? I know Dr. Crane. He's not a kid, nor is he good, but he has a PhD. Hold on. Which Dr. Crane? Oh, they stole it. Eggy has been stolen. Who would have thought something that important could be stolen? Especially with that guy standing next to it. I won't let Medabots be used for evil. You really plan to fight? It'll be really tough. I'm going to fight. I didn't come here because Dr. Aki told me to. I came here because I wanted to. Oh, really now? Dr. Aki, eh? Now I understand. If that's the case, then take this. Knight Medal. We get to name it in Medabot part. We get to name it. It's time, chat. It's been 6 months since we did this, but it's time to make it. Jonathan Crane? The only Bell Cranel I know is from that god-awful anime with a guy and many girls in a dungeon. It's a pretty specific name. Probably is that guy, right? What will our guy be called now, though? 10 characters. Come on, guys. I know you've been cooking for like months on this. You've got to tell me what name to name this guy. Jonathan? Name him G-Man just to mess with the Half-Life community? I've seen a few videos of people being like, that Mega Man reveal thinking it was Half-Life. I'm like, have you guys, like, you just don't know what the Mega Man theme sounds like. You know it's Mega Man before it's even opened the door, like. And then I saw a VTuber girl. It opened and she's just like this, like. And then it opens and it's just Mega Man for like 5 seconds. She goes, Astro Boy. I mean, I don't understand what... So can someone tell me why they thought Half-Life was going to be announced this year, at this time, for whatever reason? Like, was there any sort of, like, hint on that? Or just, you know, like... They're just the opposite side of TikTok, where people think the Rapture's going to happen. No, people think Half-Life 3 is going to be released. Like... Same people, same mindset. Bestow your blessing upon the hog. Like the stream. Thank you, Nightbot. Thanks for your message. Name Hog 2.0? Hog 2.0. Is that fitting with the night theme? Better Hog? That should be its name. Does that fit? What about Rosa Pissbug? That was one of my favorites. Better Hog. I like Better Hog. Better Hog also is Hog 2.0 in some regards. The Steam machine, people believe it will be released alongside Half-Life 3 as a console mover.
Oh boy, I can't wait for Half-Life 3 and to spend $1,000 on the Steam machine. I've been such a fan for such a long time.
How sad. I've played Half-Life 1. I've played Half-Life 2. They're good. But nothing deserves this much candle holding in video games. The gravity gun, awesome thing, very cool. The Source engine, awesome thing, very cool. But I'm not spending $1,000 for a Steam machine to play Half-Life 3, which, by all means, would be impossible to be as good as people want it to be at this point. There's just this fantasized, mythological Half-Life 3 in their mind that will never ever be lived up to, no matter what they do. If they had named Half-Life Alyx Half-Life 3, game over. They probably may have thought to do that halfway through development. They're like, you know what? People are going to hate it, so we're just going to not do that. Even if they like it, they'll still be like, it's not enough. It's not enough. Hello, Hog, I'm still here. Hello, Fat Cat. Is that you with the hearts? There's Hog. Hello? I can't remember. I swear that guy is bad. Or maybe I just think that because I used to think that, and I was wrong. There was a bunch of Medabots, but there was only one person with a Robo Gang. Oh, okay. I don't want to think about that thief. How that thief... I don't want to think that a thief could get into the meta shop. Okay? How about you, old man? Or was that romaddling? Okay, you're not helping at all. Since when do the Robos get so clever? They're not cute anymore. The thief from before has got to be a really strong meta fighter. It's too clever for the Robos to have thought of it. He's way too good to be in a ridiculous group like that. There was someone like that at Rosewood Private School. I haven't seen him lately. Rosewood Private School, huh? Back to the start. Oh, what about this guy in the trench coat? He looks sus. Cough, cough. I was told to wait here till I'm cold. That is sus. Uh-oh. I should have saved. No, I should have saved. This is not what I need right now. Is that how you say hi? I just remember her voice from the cartoon. It's like the most like chain smoker voice ever. Hog, did you see my message about Villainous? No. Have you all ever heard of Villainous? Villainous with the black hat? Yep. I'm the one with the hearts. Oh, okay. Thank you, Rosie. I don't know Villainous. I don't know. But I think, didn't you mention it last stream as well? And I said I didn't know it? I don't know if it was on May, but I heard word of another isekai anime where the entire premise is cheating on their love partners, but clearly not seeing it. The entire premise is cheating on their love partners, but clearly not seeing it proves me otherwise. Unless it went under a different name. I've not heard of that one either. Look, I'm still trying to finish One Piece over here. There's no time for new animes. The screws. Hey, don't take us so lightly. What the hell are you talking about? If we'd seen the Robos, we'd already have caught them. I see, well, let me get going then. Don't try and play games with us, we're gonna battle you. I do not wish to battle. should have saved. I'm gonna mess up your clothes. Damn it, slow. Okay, what do we do? I think we take out. They're water Medabots. Oh, that's bad for me. But they're slow, thankfully. Damn it. Yes, I'm also busy with One Piece. Hulu isn't up to date on One Piece. I haven't watched it for years, to be honest. I got up to like, I got up to... what arc? I don't know. The arc after Eni's lobby. And I'm currently in like these flashback episodes when he's a kid. It's like episode 300 and something. I got a long way to go. Motherfucker better not miss. Do I do... I gotta do Berserk. I gotta make sure I hit it. This can't miss the missiles. Oh, it's so weak though. That's so bad. We've got to get a good hit here. The top one has a beam attack and it'll like destroy me, I'm sure. Gonna sleep now. Bye bye Hog. Bye bye Foxycraft. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. And thank you for letting me learn about Dogmons, because that was insane. Oh no. Anti-C? Well, that's not gonna do much, is it? Because I'm not in the water. Anti-C as well? Why take so long to get up the plate, though? Laser. Oh. Okay, we can survive this. What I really need to catch up on is Smiling Friends, which I think is a travesty that, like, in Australia there's hardly anywhere to watch it when it's literally one of the guys who made it is Australian. So Hog, I don't know if anyone's asked this before or not. Who's the better hedgehog, you or Sonic? It's a question I got a lot earlier in my career. And, you know, Sonic definitely has the first mover advantage, but I think I'm gaining on him. Sonic has, you know, 30, 40, 50, maybe 60 million fans, and I've got 30,000, so, you know, I'm getting there. Don't hit my head, don't hit my head, not my head, please! No chain reaction, thank you. Thankfully, laser can't chain react. Simply because Sonic is blue, this hedgehog wins. You hate the color blue, Rosa. You must hate your little blue crown now. Blue party hat. Hog is more realistic, meaning that he's more powerful. I don't think that's how it works. I think it's the opposite, actually. You know, the more fantastical you are, the special powers you have, the more power you have. One last thing I have to say before I go. Dogmons was originally going to be called X-Dog, but the creator thought the name would be too similar to a sandwich name. Like a special hot dog you can get. God, I love the Dogmons lore. I love it. Should just be attacking with her, I think, to be honest. Because the beam isn't anything doing damage. It usually takes out one of your parts no matter what. I despise the blue crown, which is why I never intended to mention my change in rank. I'm sorry, Rosa. I like the blue party hat. Maybe I should make some more badges of all just different little hats that I wear. The blue and yellow background is rather garish. I think it's nice. It pops. It's so you can see the crown more, you know? What are we doing here? Why can't we kill any of these damn things? The alarm hat would be a good badge. Yeah, I was thinking that. The alarm hat. The trouble is you got such little real estate to work with. They're so small. Yes. Perfect destruction. Yeah, because if you don't like the blue party hat and yellow, I mean, it's a big gap between that and the gold crown. So maybe I should make some other ones. Okay. 2 more down. I'm confused here actually, because Sloane is a boy with two female Medabots. And I think that's the first time in the game where a person's Medabots hasn't matched their genders completely, right? Am I wrong? I don't think you see many mixed teams. I could be wrong though, it was 6 months ago when we were playing this. Make the blue slightly less? Well, the blue party hat is the blue party hat from RuneScape. That's the color it is. That's non-negotiable. What would be my hat if I had one? What do you mean by that, Rosie? In real life? It would be a trucker cap that says "Eat, Pray, Love" on it. This color, the red with the white little patch there for like writing to be on that says "Eat, Pray, Love." Mega laser, hell yeah. That's 1 down. Let's do it. No rest for you. Spike. Oh, he has 2 amphibian bots. Uh-oh. This could be a pain. There's a little title thing like crowns. If you made more. There's to be a metal plate on his head? Yeah, and on it says "Eat, Pray, Love." Wait, these are the mantis. They attack. Hog, my sister's favorite Pepsi is cherry. Ah! So close. So close. It might be cherry, but is it Max? Max is the taste. The maximum taste. I'm not an artificial cherry flavor fan, or a normal cherry flavor fan as well. Cherries aren't my speed. Had to censor for some reason. Writing that comment normally gets me censored. YouTube, shake my head. What'd you say? Oh, I'm on top chat, so it was censored anyway. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm gonna take this blue crown and shove it up you. Okay. Thank you, top chat, for saving me from that. I always like how the melt effect makes it look like their ass is on fire. Their exhaust pipe is burning. Anti-air, that's not gonna help me. Berserk. Dr. Pepper doesn't exist anymore, apparently. That's not true. Is that true? No way. I think I would have heard if Dr. Pepper went under. My sister can't have Pepsi, Coke, or Dr. Pepper. She can have root beer. What's different about root beer? Hell yeah. Destroy his legs and his head. Yes. And set him on fire. His ass is on fire. We gotta heal those legs up. I think these two guys are easy, but I think what's her name? Sally Ann? Suzanne? Susie? She's difficult, I think. I could be wrong. I have figured out how to play the game a lot better since fighting them last time. Oh, don't you love to see that? You healing them bleeding. So good. Yeah, screw it. Do one of these. He's on 1 health. He's done for. Never mind, it still exists. It was just a rumor. Sorry, y'all, I'm naive. That's okay. What you proved to us today is that you don't drink Dr. Pepper, which is fantastic. Pepsi gang, rise up. He's gone. Give me your part. No, not the mantis part. I want the special, unique part. You guys are all talk. This is just a warm-up for us. It's the Baron's turn. Oh my god. Why is this adult man here? How can you go to a school not know who the Baron is? Fine, listen up. The Baron is... Yeah, just row battle already. I thought you interrupt me telling you about my Baron. This is a man. This is an adult man. I too am a famous Medabots fighter. Sorry, but I feel like you shouldn't be at school. Anti-air. It's crazy the battle time of these battles is like 35 seconds, and yet they can last like a good like 10 minutes. Good, no dodge. No sea captains with knuckle dusters. Oh, what is that? Counterattack. Oh no. Alright, what do? We just have to not attack them now? Why is this man so fucking blue? Even his bot's gross. Why don't you like the color blue so much? He's like that one kid that went through puberty way too early and is massive hulking behemoth. Yeah. I've defeated his strategy right now. The strategy being that he can only counterattack me, and I think that if I use one of these special moves, he can't do it, so let's find out. Absorb gravity, gravity form. Let's do gravity form. Let's see what happens. Generally too much lore to get into why I fucking hate blue. I have so many reasons it's concerning. What the hell? Yes, he didn't counterattack. Cool. Gravity 4. All meta parts are now gravity. Alright, let's see what happens. Maybe hits the guy on the bottom. Hopefully hits the guy on the bottom. Yes! All meta parts are now gravity. Does that make it just like way more damage? Not really. Can't do it. You hate blue? I guess we're just mortal enemies now. A blue lover confirmed. Can this guy literally only counterattack? What will happen? Oh, I literally don't do any damage either. That's terrible. Oh boy, that sucks. Oh, that sucks a lot. That sucks so much. Ah! Oh, so you just literally cannot hit them at all if they're counterattacking. That's kind of bullshit. Oh. Well, I guess we just keep doing this then. I guess you meant to like blow their arms off and then attack them once they can't actually do anything anymore. I need a third attack here. These don't do any damage. Can I anti-air missile the bottom guy? No. Oh god, it's World War Color, people. Run for your lives. It's red versus blue. The old adage. Let's charge. Oh no, what's he gonna do? Protector? Oh my god. I don't like the Baron. He's annoying. We gotta destroy these arms. Dude, stop flying up their legs. Nope. Why is this fire not stopping? It's just, usually it fades off. Alright, give him a shrapnel attack. Oh, I lost my heart, damn. That should do some damage, I hope. Thank you. That's funny, you got healing experience for blowing them up. I knew he'd do that. What a bastard. Is that fire the explosive jelly? Napalm? I don't know, it's shrapnel attack. It's like you take some of your health and whatever health you took from yourself, you do damage to them, which can be huge with that snowboard, snowman part. I blog. Sweat cape? The fuck is a sweat cape? bad for a kid. Self-reporting that you are an adult. Barrett, are you okay? That's like Sloane's dad. Here's your tomato juice. I threw up because I was too excited. Barrett, should we go back to the hospital? You should be ashamed of yourself here, Peppers. Picking on poor, weak little Baron like that. It's just fucking... I didn't get the verse Susie. Damn, that's the one I want to fight the most. Oh, let's save that. I'm really glad we didn't die there. We were liable to die there. I think the melt part normally stops when your part is out of HP. I mean, it can keep going after you're out of HP, but usually it just, like, fades over time. Like, the guy on the other team was also still on fire the entire battle as well. Oh... Alright, well, I think that's me done for the day. I gotta go do some other stuff, unfortunately. But we made a little bit of progress. We found our friend. We had some fun. Wait, why did I do that? I should save that after the save state, right? How we save state. So I'm just gonna stretch because I don't know how people sit, but I sit in a way where it's like I'm just like in the shape of an L. Like I'm just like bent in half, leaning back so hard. Bye, Hog. Bye, General Spitfire. Thank you for stopping by. And I'm going to be back again on the weekend, playing more Poirot. Here's a little sneak peek of that. Oops. Take that away. Put this on. And we put this on. There we go. There's a sneak peek for you. I want to say, let me just check my thing here. I want to say thank you again to Fat Cat. If you're still there, Fat Cat, thank you so much. Thank you to Oracle Seer and Rosa for your membership chats. And thank you to Derpalord as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's just so amazingly generous. Thank you. It really helps me keep going. Hog the Poirot. Hog, please. Need him keys? Need the keyboard noises? Dapper Demon, $2. Oh, thank you, Dapper Demon. You're hiding out there. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Please need them keys like this. Need that? Don't you like the dance outro we have instead? Alright guys, I gotta go do some Christmassy stuff and feed myself and all that jazz. I'll see you again on the weekend, and until then, please enjoy my videos. I'm doing 3 videos a day now until the end of the year, so check them out. Hope you like them. And we do this, and then we do this. Alright, catch you later. Sorry to ruin the bunny, but I'll see you later. Bye, guys.